And we back in this motherfucker talking about Mayweather, Floyd Money King versus Conor McGregor.
So let's get into it. Malignaggi Paulie Malignaggi. He supposedly got, roughed up a bit in sparring. The Showtime kind of confirms it. When you look at the replay of the Showtime episode, who was sweating? This nigga McGregor had the glasses flipped up. He said that boy came, he worked out, he got his ass whooped, and he left. What do you think about that?
That's my whole thing. Paulie Malignaggi told everybody that I came off a flight, a 6-7 hour flight, or a 10-hour flight, some shit like that, for wherever the fuck he came from. He came off a flight, and they tried to play him off like he was pussy. He was too scared to come and do the training. So he said, all right, I am going to pull up. I'm going to pull up and do the sparring today. You try to catch me at a disadvantage, try to catch me weak. So he go to the gym, the UFC gym, and train. All of the guys are there. Dana White's there. The previous owner of UFC is there. He says he didn't really get beat up, but he said, I hope they release the whole 12 rounds.
I think Showtime made it look worse than the pictures.
Yeah, 'cause he had that eye. That eye was red.
Yeah, the pictures look normal. Like, okay, this is normal sparring. But the Showtime, it made it look like, okay, there's truth to him getting roughed up a bit. But
Paulie the second time they sparred, though.
He's a championship boxer, so you can't believe everything.
You can't believe everything you hear, because I seen the last sparring McGregor had with the Italian boy or the Irishman. He was getting the paws put on him. He couldn't even swing in the corner. So we looking at doctrinated, whatever the fuck it is, documented footage that could have been flipped, mixed up. Doctrine. Shit.
Doctor.
You already know what I mean. Edited footage. He coming out like this, doing the leap.
But predictions now, get in the comments. Who do you got, Mayweather or McGregor? I'm going with Mayweather.
I'm going with Mayweather, 49-0.
Yeah, I'm going with Mayweather based off of the boxing credentials. I'm going with that. And also, get in the comments what you got on Triple G and Canelo. I'm going with Canelo. Get in the comments and tell us why you're going with, who you're going with, and who you going with. And pretty much, we're going to switch it right back to basketball real quick. We're going to go right back to basketball real quick, and we're going to talk about this real lightly. They suspended Allen Iverson for the Big Three. They say it's just a game, but we don't know when he's going to return. Say he want to return.
1 week, 1 game. That was 1 game. He should return in L.A. We got a big event in L.A. with the Big Three. Personal shout-out and invitation from Ice Cube to the Big Baller Brand.
To the Big Baller Brand. Say if you hit that 4-point shot, he gonna buy you. He gonna buy a pair of the Triple Bs and a pair of the Triple B or the ZO2s for the whole AAU team. So respond to that and hit that 4-point shot.
Pull up.
And don't try to bring Melo out there to shoot that. We know he gonna hit it.
Staples Center.
Just practice on that 4-point shot. Hit that shit. Get those ZO2s on that AAU team. Build that brand. We team Triple B. Let's get it in. Now let's talk about what else. What else we had on the schedule?
Man,
let's talk about rap. Real brief. Let's talk about rap. Hottest albums. Who do you got? Well, me right now, I'm listening to Joey Badass, All American Badass. I know it's kind of aged, but that's what I'm listening to. I'm also listening to Jay-Z a whole lot. You feel me? Bank account
444, and then I'm listening to Lil Issa. I personally think Tiger got a hot ass album that everybody's sleeping on because these Kardashians and Jenner just spreading the money around not to play this nigga tape. This nigga shit hot. 1 through I think 10, 12.
You can listen to it straight through. I don't like that song. I think it's called Ski Slopes with Pusha T. The language is a little overboard. I ain't even gonna repeat the shit they were saying on there. But that's the only song that I don't like on there. But other than that, it's a pretty solid album. Mixtapes out there, there's a couple out there right now. Too many to name.
NBA Youngboy 3.
Yeah.
He got the Iverson tape.
Not Applicables out right now. Just a little self-promotion real quick.
Not Applicable. And part 2 coming on the way. We mix, master, make our own beats, write, and rap, sing on the motherfucking 1, 2. What's poppin'?
Now let's talk rings. Do they matter and why not?
I personally think rings don't matter, because if rings did matter, we have a lot of bums that's better than the so-called GOAT that we promote. Robert Horry got 8 of them motherfuckers. Where his shoe at? Where his endorsements at? Is he in the Hall of Fame yet?
Yeah, man. We got a lot of people.
So you want to talk about rings? LeBron ain't got the rings like that.
Cousy. A lot of people got more rings than Jordan out there. So when you just hang that over like the conversation, no. If you're talking about skill set, certain things that Kobe is better at. But honestly, I think the Warriors probably gonna take it for the next 2 years. The
Warriors will not take it this year. There's a lot of envy out. There's a lot of energy that set the course of the league.
How they not gonna take it?
All the eyes. Let me tell you, they might not take it due to the factor of they just took this one and they lived it for a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We still think LeBron, and we looking at Lonzo. We hitting the Rolling Stone with the. We didn't forgot about their championship.
For real, everyone's thinking about Triple B.
They got
everyone thinking about Triple B.
We thinking about Triple
thinking
B.
About LeBron.
De'Aaron Fox, LeBron. We thinking about the trades. We amped up.
I think their championship's a little bit short-lived. That first championship they got was a little bit more like impactful than this one.
This Durant coming here.
It was known. Like if they would have lost that one with Durant, with the stats he had, someone on the Warriors would have had to go, and it wouldn't have been Kevin Durant.
They were scared game 3.
Durant wasn't. That nigga, that's
one Durant thing the only nigga wasn't scared.
That's what I'm saying.
See?
That's what I'm saying.
Durant, yeah, that was a pussy move for going over there, but I like Durant, man. I love it. He made a move for the family, he made a move for the bag, and he made a move for the ring.
That's what it's about. So y'all get in the comments. Tell us who you got to knock off the Warriors and why do you got that decision? Why do you think the Warriors will get knocked off in the West? I take them to win the West, and I low-key take them to win the championship based off the personnel and the chemistry. They all can hoop, and they all know how to play with each other. All these teams are new.
Yeah, they are new.
So
they will get there again in the West. We already know that. They gonna get there in the West.
All right, so
Lakers might get
to the
there.
family.
Breaking news too: Cleveland Cavaliers just picked up Jeff Green and Jose Calderon.
That's a little sauce, but it ain't enough.
A little sauce.
That's a little splash. That's like the little barbecue sauce package you get at motherfucking Burger King or Carl's Jr. So everyone, get in the comment box. Tell us who you got taking the West. Tell us who you got taking Mayweather McGregor. Who you got taking Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. Who else we got? Where do you think Kyrie Irving is going to land? Where do you think Carmelo Anthony is going to land?